are athletes in this race that could challenge Gabe Jennings' record set in 1997.
Starting with Grady Lenn of Pere, the junior. Remy Strichartz from Kenosha Indian Trail senior. Ryan Severson, Cedarburg senior. Reed Grotenhuis is a Slinger junior. Ethan Olds, the senior from Stevens Point. Ryan Keller from Hudson, sophomore. Manny Putz, senior, Onalaska. Cooper Erickson, junior, Stevens Point. Vaughn Ibarra, junior, Hamilton. Lucas Tanners, junior from DeForest. Levi Brett, junior, Waukesha West. Eli North, sophomore, Marquette. Section 2 of 2 for the time final of the 1600.
And they are getting out, Jay. Bill's right. There's kids in this race that want to challenge that record.
Putz, the defending champ in this event and the 3200. It's also only the 7th boy in state history to earn 3 cross-country state titles.
Right now, Grady Lenn leading the way.
Lenn went 4:08 last week at his sectional.
Lenn was second at the state cross-country meet this year. Broke a 49-year-old school record in the 1,600-meter run at the distance night in Palatine.
They were sub-60 on that 400, Jay.
Lenn and Putz and Strichartz. Tanner was just over at 1:0024.
Strichartz had the fastest indoor time this year and has been near the top of the leaderboard on the honor roll for much of the year.
Strichartz was third in this event here a year ago.
These top 5 are they are on. They're on record pace right now, but can they hold it? That's the thing.
Manny Putz of Onalaska, going to run at the University of Wisconsin.
Putz just kind of lurking there, but there are 4 guys right here, less than a second separating them. 2:01 at the 800. They are on record pace. Let's see what they've got.
Again, Gabe Jennings' record has held for 28 years. Will this be the year a new name is at the top?
Putz falling off just a little bit. Looks like Strichartz is making a move.
Lucas Tanner and DeForest.
Yeah.
With the big boys, too.
Yep.
Grady Lenn has led all the way, though. And here comes Tanner. He's going to try to get the lead, and he does. So does Lucas Tanner have enough in the final 400? We will find out.
3:01, 3:02. They're still on record pace. It's going to take a 60-second 400 to get under 4:03.
Now Grady Lenn has taken charge.
And look at him go.
Wow. Boy, Tanner just made one push at the start-finish line, and Lenn said enough of that, and he has really turned things around. Putz gets around Tanner, but he has a ways to go to catch Grady Lenn.
4:04.97. I was incorrect. Grady Lenn has got a shot here, Jay.
Final turn for Lenn. One last push from Putz.
100 meters. Boy, this crowd knows it too, Jay.
Here comes Manny
Putz. Putz and
Lenn holding him off. And Lenn in the final strides is going to win it.
That's a new record.
What a race.
Oh, man. What a race.
4:01.79.
They almost went sub 4.
Wow. So one of the longest standing Division I boys records falls. 4:04.97 was the old mark. 4:01.79 is the new mark.
Bill Brophy, the great prognosticator.
I hedged my bet and said there was a chance. But that was a great race between two competitors.
Yeah.
Lenn finally beats Putz.
Putz runs 4:02 and gets second. Oh my goodness, that was a race for the ages.
Man. Imagine how good that feels if you're Grady Lenn. Not only did you hold off another one of the great runners in the state, but you set a state record that lasted 28 years. Wow. That's what makes this such a great weekend, that race right there.
Unbelievable.
Can you top that? Reed Grotenhuis, by the way, of Slinger was third. Lucas Tanner fourth. Ethan Olds fifth. And Ryan Severson of Cedarburg gets the podium in sixth.
Grotenhuis ran 4:05.
Yeah.
4:06, 4:08, 4:08. It took 4:08 to podium.
4:05.20. How'd you finish? Third.
Wow.
That's a race.
Oh, my gosh.
All right.
Well, you mentioned it right from the get-go. The way they started out, the pace hardly slowed
well, you
down.
could tell 59 at the first quarter.
Hmm.
They were going after it. You got to give them credit because, you never know how that's going to turn out when you get out that fast.
Okay, back to the relays we go. This is the girls'